What's up guys, my name's JJ and today I wanted to go over a fun little ret trick which allows you to kill an enemy inside of a blind. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see some more PvP content, or turn on that bell notification. I do live stream, so if you want to jump on and play some games, I'm always playing with subs. So let's jump right into it. So as you can see, I am duelist this season so far, just past 2100. I do plan on hopefully getting to Glad if I find the right teammates. So far we've just been queuing with randoms. What got us here was pretty much Fire Mage and Disc Priest. But I have been just having a lot of fun with all different types of comps. So let's get right into the blind trick. So first off, let's start with the talents. I like to run a Righteous Verdict. I am running the Final Verdict legendary, and I'll explain that why in a little bit. Blade of Wrath, Blinding Light. This one doesn't really matter, depends what comp you're going up against. It's usually all in when I do this, like double DPS. So I can run Cavalier. Seraphim, Healing Hands for the heals, and Final Reckoning. Now as far as here, I like Unbound Freedom so I don't get slowed. Lawbringer for a little more damage. Sank, I mean, these are all situational. Sometimes if you're going against a range, you might want Jurisdiction, Law and Order. These don't really matter as much. It depends on what you're going up against. So as you can see here, Blinding Light disorients them for 6 seconds and non-holy damage will break it, which means holy damage is okay. You can do holy damage while this is on people, which is awesome. So as you may know, the only things we really have that are physical is our Blade of Justice, our Crusader Strike, and our auto attacks. So everything else are Divine Toll, Final Reckoning, Final Verdict, which is why I'm running Final Verdict, so I can hit them with this, which is holy damage. And Final Verdict, you can be 10 yards away, which you want to stand away when you're doing this because you don't want your auto attack to proc and start hitting them or else it'll break it. So you want to stand away from the target. So with Final Verdict, this allows you to throw in some Templar's Verdict or Final Verdicts from a distance while they're blinded, meaning they're gonna be taking a lot of damage. So you can't use Wick of Ash because it's radiant damage. So we save this for when they're stunned. So the whole idea of this is nobody ever wants to trinket a blind, right? So they're gonna try to sit your blind as long as possible. And when they do that, they're pretty much gonna either die or be close to dying to the point where they're gonna trinket with like a second left. And if they don't, you're just gonna stun off. And then they're gonna have to trinket to stun. So either way, you're getting a trinket, you're getting a defensive, you're getting something by doing this trick. So just to give you an example, you're going to want to start the fight by first at least getting 3 holy power, because you definitely want to have Seraphim up when you're doing this. So let's say you're on a target, you're fighting, you're there, you have your 3 holy power, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to pop Seraphim, and then you're going to, I have a macro right now, which is pretty much my wings, my trinket, and Divine Toll. It's just one button, it's going to hit all 3 of those. And then after that, we're going to drop a Final Reckoning on them. And then we're going to hit them with Final Verdict. And then by then, they should be almost dead, or we're pretty much going to be stunning. So I'll show it right now, the rotation. So let's throw one more of these. So we got a 3. We pop Seraphim. We blind him. We hit him with the Divine Toll. Final Reckoning. Final Verdict. Now we stun. Wake of Ash. Final Verdict. I mean, look at him. He's still stunned. You're still doing your rotation right there. So with all that damage right there, I mean, this guy, I mean, this isn't as accurate as on a player, but I'll show you some clips in game of me doing this. But you're just getting so much off, so much damage during this. All right, so on this first example, it's a pretty funny plot twist at the end, but I'll go ahead and explain it as it's happening. So here we're gonna go.
In 6 seconds.
Let's go now.
We're gonna go blind.
Go now.
Blind, Divine Toll, Final Reckoning.
I'm here, okay? Oh my god, warrior.
The warrior was already dead, and you see how he's stunned off. So I don't know if you noticed or not, the warrior ended up intervening his healer, so all the damage was redirected to him. So while we were going healer, he intervened the healer. All the damage went straight to the warrior. That's why he got one shot. So all the Divine Tolls, everything right here, you see it just hit him, and then he's almost dead, and he's dead.
Oh my god, warrior.
So that's one example. Let's go to the next one. So here's another example. I got a double blind off my teammate sap back there. But while he's blinded, I just do so much damage. Sometimes if they don't even trinket, they die. So let's watch this one play out here. So I build up my 3 holy power. I trinket shield this. So also the shield blow. We want the shield to blow up on him too. That helps. Seraphim, Divine Toll, Final Reckoning, Final Verdict, or Wake of Ash right there. I got the Wake of Ash kill as he vanished away. So that's another one. If they get out of it, I didn't have time to stun. He was running away. I just want to get the kill real quick. It worked out there too. But you just see how much damage gets done in that blind. Nobody ever wants to trinket that blind. So here we're going to do the blind trick again. And he's going to get a double blind. Now, the whole point is to do so much damage in the blind that they have to trinket and use a defensive. And then you're going to stun off 6 seconds full. So sometimes you want to, or not sometimes, you want to, before the match, decide who's going to stun off who. So I'm going to stun off healer, he stuns off DPS. You want to talk about that so you don't stun the same target by accident. So watch this one play out here.
I'll give freedom now. Ready?
So we're going in. I gave him freedom. He blinded. We divine toll. Stunned at the same time because they trinketed. And I was so excited because how beautiful that stun was. Like the stun was just so synchronized, guys. Like look how beautiful this thing was here. Let's go back one more time. Ready? Blinded. Right here. Stun. Look at those 2 stuns. Just boom. Beautiful. And look at this poor guy just disappear, man. I was so excited. So in this example, once again, my teammate blinds, gets a double blind, and then we go. I only happen to have 2 holy power by the time he goes, but I'm able to get a judgment off while they're blinded to get my 3rd holy power. And of course, the judgment is holy damage, so it doesn't break it. And then we just Seraphim, Divine Toll, which with the trinket, and then Final Reckoning. So in this game, they actually happen to have, or there was the glitch in this game where I could not see my teammate. He was still back at the base, but you'll see like nobody blind them. It's pretty funny.
Blinded, yeah.
See, he blinded. He's not even there. Divine Toll, Final Reckoning. He did his damage too, and we just deleted both of them. As you can see, this is working in the like 1800 bracket. Haven't really been doing it in the higher brackets. We probably got up to like 1900 so far doing this. Just having fun messing around with it. But yeah, enjoy it. It's pretty fun. All right, guys, so here I am 1v1 with Pikaboo in arenas, and as you can see, my name's right here, JotaBop, and watch it play out. I end up doing the blind trick to him, and let's see how it does.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in this. I'm gonna lose.
He's freaking out. Look at his health, 50% already, full stun. Full stun. Look at his health, 1800.
Oh my god.
Guys, he got away. He ended up getting away. So it may not work on pro players. Honestly, if something would have crit, he would have died. I mean, it was so close. It was a good duel. He ended up beating me. I had nothing after that. And you know, rogues, as soon as they open on you, especially him, you're done. You're not escaping that. So it was fun though. Got him pretty close. But you know what they say. You never had me. You never had your car. But it was fun playing against Pikaboo. I enjoyed it. He's cool. I like watching his streams, so make sure to check him out also. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I do stream often, so if you guys ever want to hop on and play, just come in the stream, say what's up, and we can do some arenas, battlegrounds, whatever. I'm not too picky about my rating, so we can just have some fun. So I live stream on YouTube and on Twitch, multi-stream, so stop by anyone you like. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and see you guys in the next one. Thanks. So I'm legit just trying to do an outro here, and like these people just keep popping up here and getting in the shot. Like I'm trying to find a good spot, man. This is a good spot. Why don't you guys leave?